हरे कृष्ण। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Srimad Bhagavatam in story from chapter 47, Maharaj Nimi, Canto 9. In the 19th generation after Kusha appeared Maru. So, Love and Kusa was two sons of Sita Maya, right? So, in the 19th generation of Kusha appeared Maru, having achieved a Yoga Siddha body. Maru still lives at a place known as Kalapagrama, and at the end of Kali Yuga, he will revive the lost Surya dynasty by begetting a son. In the eighth generation after Maru appeared Brihadbala, who was killed by Abhimanyu at the Battle of Kurukshetra. The future kings in the Ikshvaku dynasty for 30 generations are listed here, ending with Sumitra. Because Sumitra had no son, the dynasty of the sun god will end at that point. When Maharaja Nimi, the son of Ikshvaku, wanted to perform sacrifices, he requested the great sage Vasishtha to become his chief priest. However, Vasishtha replied, "My dear king, I have already accepted this post in a sacrifice that has been inaugurated by Lord Indra. Kindly wait for me, for I shall return here after finishing his sacrifice." Maharaja Nimi gave no reply, and Vasishtha departed so that he could perform Indra's sacrifice. Being a self-realized soul, Maharaja Nimi knew just how flickering one's life is. Therefore, instead of waiting a long time for Vasishtha to return, he began the sacrifice by engaging other priests. Because of this, when Vasishtha returned after completing Indra's sacrifice, he found that his disciple Nimi had disobeyed his instructions. For this reason, Vasishtha cursed him, saying, "May the material body of Nimi, who considers himself very learned, immediately drop dead." Thinking that he had been unnecessarily cursed and had not committed any offense, Maharaja Nimi counter cursed his spiritual master. Because of being greedy to receive remuneration from the King of Heaven, you have lost your good intelligence. May your body also fall. After saying this, Maharaja Nimi gave up his body, as did Vasishtha. At this time, Mitra and Varuna happened to meet Urvashi, the most beautiful of Apsaras, and upon seeing her, they became overwhelmed by lust. Although they tried to control their passion, Mitra and Varuna involuntarily discharged semen, which they then carefully kept in a water pot. From that semen, Vasishtha again was born. The priests that performed Maharaja Nimi's sacrifice preserved his body in fragrant substances. At the end of the Satya Yuga, sorry, at the end of the Satra Yaga, they requested the demigods that that had assembled there. They requested the demigods that had assembled there. If you are satisfied with the sacrifice and if you are able to do so, then please bring Maharaja Nimi back to life in his same body. In this same body. The demigods gave their consent, but then Maharaja Nimi said, "Please do not again imprison me in a material body. I do not wish to accept a material body, for it is the source of all distress, lamentation, and fear, no matter where one may be within the universe." The demigods then declared, "Let Maharaja Nimi live without a material body. Let him become a personal associate of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In his spiritual body, he can manifest himself or remain unmanifest to the common, embodied people as he so desires." Thereafter, to save the citizens from the danger of being without a ruler, the sages churned Maharaja Nimi's material body, and as a result, a son was born. Due to the unusual circumstances surrounding his birth, The child received the name Janaka, born uncommonly, and because he was born from his father's dead body, he was also known as Vaideha. Due to being born from the churning of his father's body, he received the name Mithila, and when he later on constructed a capital city, it became known as Mithila. In the 20th generation after Mithila appeared Siradhwaja, who was also called Janaka. This Siradhwaja is the Janaka Maharaja that we all know. Siradhwaja, who was also called Janaka. He received the name Siradhwaja because once, while plowing a field, a baby girl named Sita appeared from the front of his plow, Sira, and she later on became the wife of Lord Ramachandra. Besides this daughter, King Janaka begot one son named Kusadhwaja. Hmm. So, besides the daughter Sita, Janaka Maharaja had one son named Kusadhwaja. So, Janaka Maharaja's original name was Siradhwaja, and his son's name was Kusadhwaja. Hare Krishna.